To say, "What a cold day," you would say,
¡Qué día tan frío!
which literally means, "What day so cold?" Listen to the way you would say, day.
Día,
Let's hear that again.
día,
How do you say, day?
día.
Let's learn how to say, what.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Let's see if you can say, what.
¿Qué?
How do you say, day?
Día.
Let's see if you can say, what.
¿Qué?
Now, how do you think you would say, what a day?
¿Qué día? ¿Qué día?
This is how you say, cold.
Frío, frío,
Now, how do you say, cold?
frío.
How do you say, day?
Día.
Let's see if you can say, what.
¿Qué?
Now, how do you say, cold?
Frío.
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, cold day.
Día frío.
Now, let's learn so. Ready?
Tan,
Let's hear it again.
tan,
Let's see if you can say so.
tan.
How do you say day?
Día.
Let's see if you can say what.
¿Qué?
Now, how do you say cold?
Frío.
Let's see if you can say so.
Tan.
Now, how do you think you would say so cold day?
Día tan frío.
Let's hear you say, what a day.
¿Qué día?
Okay, now try to say cold day.
Día frío.
How do you say so cold day?
Día tan frío.
Here's a challenge. Try to say, what a cold day.
¿Qué día tan frío?
Let's learn how to say afternoon.
Tarde. Tarde.
Try to say afternoon.
Tarde.
For the next challenge, keep in mind that
Tarde.
is feminine. Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say cold afternoon.
Tarde fría.
Now let's learn rainy.
Lluvioso. Lluvioso.
You may notice that the pronunciation of
Elle.
is different in the various Spanish-speaking countries. You may hear it pronounced as J, for example,
Lluvioso.
or as Y, for example.
Lluvioso.
In Argentina and Uruguay, you may hear it pronounced as SH, for example.
Lluvioso.
You will hear all of these pronunciations throughout our course so that your ear will get used to these sounds. No matter how you choose to pronounce it, though, native speakers are aware of these differences and they will understand you. What's the way to say rainy?
Lluvioso.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say cold and rainy afternoon.
Tarde fría y lluviosa. Tarde fría y lluviosa.
What is the proper way to say, what a cold and rainy afternoon?
¡Qué tarde tan fría y lluviosa!
Do you remember how to say cold afternoon?
Tarde fría.
What's the way to say, what a cold and rainy afternoon?
¡Qué tarde tan fría y lluviosa!
Here's how you would say, Hot.
Caluroso. Caluroso.
Nice. Now practice saying hot.
Caluroso.
Good job so far. Now think of the way to say is.
Está. Está.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say it's hot.
Está caluroso.
Do you remember how to say cold afternoon?
Tarde fría.
What's the way to say what a cold and rainy afternoon?
Qué tarde tan fría y lluviosa.
Remember this? Say it's hot.
Está caluroso.
Try to say afternoon.
Tarde.
What's the way to say rainy?
Lluvioso.
Now try and say cold and rainy afternoon.
Tarde fría y lluviosa.
Nice. Now practice saying hot.
Caluroso.